Hello, my dear students. Teacher Rogéria. Today you have a lot of work, so let's start. Today you're gonna review first conditional. You're gonna go a little bit deeper with adverbs of manner, adverb of manner, sorry. And we start learning about possessive pronoun. Great. And at the end of the class, you have 2 new vocabulary, an extra activity about 2 words that you are using a lot these days. Okay, it's a surprise. Let's start. Just review first conditional. What's first conditional? When you have a clause, a if, uma condição que pode te trazer possible result or possibility of something happens. So let's analyze this example. If Claudia goes to Paris, it's a if, and a condição de, if, conditional clause because you have the conjunction if. If Claudia goes to Paris, comma, after if clause, it's necessary to have comma, virgula. She will visit you. She will, okay? This double L, this future tense, you don't have to say You have to put your tongue up. Coloca a língua para cima. Will. Teacher, may I invert? Yes, no problem. So let's start with she'll. Vamos começar com o possível resultado. There is no problem. You decide the way you want to transmit this idea. She will visit you if she goes to Paris. Here, after if clause, this is a period, é ponto final, so it's not necessary comma. There is no comma here. Comma only after if clause. Negativa, ok, let's see. If you don't study, don't, o que é esse don't? Negative of present simple. If you don't study, you won't pass the exam. You won't pass, won't or will not. So it's possible that it happens. There is a possibility. They will be very happy if you want to buy the motorcycle. So here have will, but affirmative sentence. This the negative. It depends the idea you want to transmit, okay? So it's a good exercise to work with it. Negative, positive, if clause first, if clause after. Great, it's just a review. Adverb of manner. We start talking about it last class. Adverbs of manner tells us how something happens, the way something happens. Adverb is related to the verb. So an adverb can modify or intensify a verb or another adverb, but it is a second step. Here, a good example. Sorry, it's not the example. Sorry, this is the example. They opened the door. There is a missing O, sorry. They opened the door carefully. So, the way they opened the door. A maneira como abriu a porta. How it was born. Como criar um adverb, okay? So, based on an adjective, you can add ly. So, quick is an adjective. If you add well, it becomes a adverb. Quickly. Quickly. Let's see. Let's have a quick break. Quick break. Então, intervalo rápido. Quick está adjetivando esse substantivo here. Intervalo. Please speak quickly. So quickly is an adverb that is modify or intensify or modify the verb. So the way I want to speak. I want to speak quickly. Quick, adjetivo, está adjetivando esse substantivo. Quickly está modificando ou se referindo à maneira como você speak. Other example. He's a bad boy. Bad boy. Bad adjetivo. Bad plus ly, badly. Adverb. I did so badly in the math exam. Então, como você foi? Badly. Fui mal. Bad, substantivo, boy. Badly, adverb, referring to the verb did. Example, seriously. Serious é serious, adjetivo, plus ly, seriously. Careful, F-U-L, C-V-C, double L, carefully. Heavy, when the adjective, pesado, oh, this is a heavy bag, adjetivo da bag. Heavy, you, take it out, letter Y, and add I-L-Y. No Y here, heavily, pesadamente, something like that in Portuguese. Good, this is an irregular adverb, it changed completely. So good, she's a good girl, adjective. Nina Simone sings well. A maneira como ela canta. Well, adverb. Fast and fast, they are the same. Adjective and adverb, they are the same. It doesn't change. Hard, late. Pay attention. Lately means recentemente. Okay, so be careful. If you back to page 65, part 2, for example, this is a good example. She said slowly. So slowly is the way she said. I can trust you completely. Completely is the way you trust. Completamente. Great? So my suggestion, you should study the slide. You should study the video when you have more examples about adverbs. Exercise 3, A, B, and C, you're gonna do later, okay? In the near future, not today. Possessive pronoun. Let's start possessive pronoun. Are you ready? Possessive pronoun. Page 65, okay? You will use possessive pronoun to talk about possession. You can use possessive pronoun instead of full noun phrase to avoid repeating words. What does it mean? First of all, I, mine, you, yours, he, his, she, hers, it, its, we, ours, they, theirs. You have this explanation and all these words at page 140. So let's start. I put both here, the possessive pronoun and possessive adjective. Let's analyze the difference. If you say, Uncle Gelson is a person, okay? Uncle Gelson found his passport, but Mary couldn't find hers. So instead of writing, Uncle Gelson found his passport, but Maria couldn't find her passport. Instead of repeating the word passport, you can use a possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun is referring to the word already mentioned, passport. Uncle Gelson found his passport, but Maria couldn't find hers. Hers what? Passport. Look, it's not necessary to write the word again. When you have the possessive adjective, it's the first one that you learned. You can say, this is my bag. In front of the possessive adjective, you need a noun. Depois do possessivo adjective, você precisa de substantivo. Here, possessive pronoun is the opposite. You want to avoid repeating the word. Other example. Is this your umbrella? No, the blue one is mine. O que é mine? Umbrella. The first example, the first part, you have, is this your umbrella? Your possessive adjective. Why? Because in front of your, you have a noun, substantivo. No, the blue one is mine. You could say, is this your umbrella? No, my umbrella is the blue one. Mas você não quer repetir de novo a palavra umbrella, o substantivo, que já foi previamente mencionado. Então, você o substitui pelo possessivo adjetivo, possessive pronoun. Mine, yours, his, hers, its, our, they. Famous question. Whose cat is this? Is it? Whose coat? Sorry, coat. Whose coat is it? Whose coat is it? A quem pertence? It's mine. É meu. Meu what? Coat. Back to our book, page 65, exercise 4. Let's analyze this exercise. Vivian. So in this case, you have 4 options. My, possessive adjective. In front of mine, you need a noun, substantivo. Mine, possessive pronoun. Your, possessive adjective. Yours, possessive pronoun. So, in front of mine, your, você precisa de um substantivo. So, let's analyze. Vivian, you didn't answer my last letter. Last letter. Letter é o substantivo. Então, o que? My last letter. Observe, você não mencionou em nenhum momento a palavra letter. Então, você vai usar my. The second one, I understand all the advantages of your, tem que olhar aqui em cima, ok, guys? Your offer. Your offer. Here. Your offer. Sua oferta. Vivian, you must be mine. Mine, olha lá em cima. Mine. Você deve ser minha. My answer is yes. I will be yours. Yours. Olha lá em cima de novo, guys. Yours. Eu vou ser sua. Seu. Okay? So, this is the last part of video number 1.